What is up, fellow YouTubians? This is Mr. Legacy back at you once again with our Pokemon Go video. So guys, welcome to the first episode of what is hopefully going to be many Pokemon Go adventures on this channel. Basically what I'm going to be doing is doing kind of a voiceover on these clips that I catch. I'm using Airshell, which is an amazing capturing and streaming app for iOS, and I think you can get it on Android as well. It is a little glitchy sometimes. You have to reinstall it, so make sure after every time that you record it, you save your clip straight away, just in case you want to use it or stuff. So yeah, I'll be using Airshell and I'll be recording what's on screen. I'm going to be showing off just clips from my day-to-day routines playing Pokemon Go. I play it quite a lot. I do about an hour or two of it each day, and I'm about to face off against Zubat here. God damn it, Zubat, you're so tricky to catch. I think it takes me a few Pokeballs to do it. Now I'm starting from level 4, showing you my progression up. Level 4 and level 5 will be in this clip. I didn't show you level 1, 2 and 3 because I was using it at my friend's house in the countryside. He lives in the absolute middle of nowhere, so it took us a week to just get up 3 levels. That's how bad it was. But I'm back now in the city and I'm progressing fairly well, catching some very rare Pokemon, as you'll see in future episodes. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this series, and we'll get on with the video. Right, so that's Zubat added to my Pokedex. He's a bit of a tricky one to catch. As you can see here, for getting a new Pokemon, you get about 600 XP, or about 500 XP, I should say. I think I use a curveball there, so I got 10. And I also get 100 for capturing a Pokemon as well, so I get 610 in total, which is a good points system. I think in this clip now there's going to be actually something really cool. A few Pokemon pop up together. For those of you who haven't got it yet, or it isn't available in your country, you know, wait on. It's worth waiting on for the official release. And oh my god, look at the amount of Pokemon that just spawned. We have a Poliwag, we have a Magikarp, and we have a Drowsy. I absolutely love Poliwag. Poliwag is so adorable to just look at it, just wagging around with his little tail, his little mouth. I successfully catch Poliwag here, I think, and there we go. That's another Pokemon added to my Pokedex. What I'm going to be doing is showing you as I go through and try and capture all 150 on the Pokedex, which is going to be pretty amazing if I do get there. Here we go with Magikarp. Magikarp is a tricky one because he uses his splash and kind of flips away the ball sometimes when you go to get him. I am mad going around the city collecting Magikarps. Luckily enough, the city that I live in is known as the Riverside City, so there's a big massive river going through it, and all the water Pokemon spawn there, especially Magikarps, and I'm trying to get that Gyarados. You need, I think, is it 40 Magikarps? You need to capture 40 Magikarps in order to get enough candy to evolve into a Gyarados. Here we have Drowsy. Drowsy is one of my favorites. I actually love Drowsy. I don't like what he evolves into Hypno, but Drowsy in general is just so cool looking. He's drowsy, as his name would say. He looks really drowsy and kind of out of it all the time, but I think he's really, really cool. Now, we have an egg hatching. This is one of the best parts of Pokemon Go. If there's certain Pokemon in your region that you can't get, such as Tauros, you can't get unless you're in America, they can spawn through the egg. This is a 10k egg I think I used, and I got Geodude from it. I absolutely love Geodude. I think it was a 10k egg, maybe it might have been a 5k egg. The 10k ones are pretty amazing. You'll see something really cool that I get from a 10k egg in a couple of minutes. Now, here I go. I'm going to pick my team. For those of you who don't know, I'm not going to tell you yet what team I have picked. It's probably the most obvious. A lot of people pick this team, and to me, I already had it picked before I even came to the teams, even before Pokemon Go came out and they announced which teams we were going to be able to get. I had in my mind which one I was going to pick. Obviously, there isn't really a difference between the teams you pick. It's just, you know, some teams are a bit more common than others, and you get no real bonuses for, you know, whatever team you pick. You basically play the game the same. It's just like being part of a clan, being part of a group of people. And which choice am I going to go with? Team Valor, of course. Repping Team Valor right here. Absolutely love Team Valor. Now, this for me is one of the first things, or one of the first times that I have been able to evolve a Pokemon. Like most people, Rattata is probably the first one that you have evolved, or Pidgey, either Rattata or Pidgey, or maybe Weedle. I'm not sure. The penning wheels are very, very common. But Rattata, of course, was the first one I evolved. And you get the really, really cool looking Raticate when he evolves. I'm sorry for the volume thing that I put up on the screen. That was my own fault. But yeah, I got a Raticate. I think Raticate's pretty cool. He's a little underestimated. He looks... I know he's a rat, but he kind of looks like a hamster a little bit. He looks like one of my hamsters that I have. He looks pretty cool. But yeah, there's Eradicate. He has a CP of, I'm not sure, 168. I have a better one since then. So I'm back in the city again. As you'll notice, there's loads of Pokestops. When you're in a city, there's loads of Pokestops, Pokemon, and just generally a lot more stuff, especially gyms. There's a gym on literally every single block. In the city alone, there must be, in the city center I should say, there probably is like 30-40 different types of gyms. Here I am trying to catch Seal and my two friends in front. I absolutely love Seal. Seal is one of the cutest Pokemon you can possibly get. It's up there with Jigglypuff, definitely, who I absolutely adore. You'll see through this series that Jigglypuff is probably one of my favorites. So I got Seal, and that's another one added to our Pokedex. I'm not sure how many we're up to now. We're probably up to about 14, 15 Pokemon at this stage. This is a really good pair. So we get a Drowsy, I think. It spawns on the back of my friend. And I kept telling my friend, I was like, oh, there's a Drowsy in your back. There's a Drowsy in your back. And he's like, man, get the Drowsy off. Get the Drowsy off. It was pretty funny. This is one of the best games you can possibly play with your friends, I have to say. I'm really enjoying it so far. And one of the best bits here, as I said, we got a rare Pokemon and a 10k egg. So what is it going to be? What is it going to be? Ammonite, who is an absolute little cutie of a Pokemon. I'm hoping to get more Ammonites because I really want to evolve him. I think that would be really cool. So guys, I hope you enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Basically, let me know what way you want me to do these Pokemon Go videos. This was just an introduction, so I did kind of a voiceover. Let me know if you want me to do them live, or you like this kind of voiceover, me talking through it. Make sure to comment down below. Let me know what way you want it done. I'm going to have lots more Pokemon Go videos. I have different series planned, like evolution series and stuff like that. So yeah, till next time, this has been Mr. Legacy, and I'll see you all on the dark side.